Hello, my good people. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing okay. Yes. Welcome. This is Dan Speaks Common Sense TV. My previous videos, I always talk about common sense because without common sense, I don't think most of the things and we are doing and the way we reason will be working very well because the Almighty God that gave us common sense, give it to us. We can call it common sense, but it's not that common. It's very important because common sense is actually how intelligent you are. And being intelligent is when you be able to figure out things by yourself, when you be able to solve out problems by yourself, the way you think, the way you are conscious, you follow your conscience, and all those things. That is actually what makes up common sense. So it's not common. But the only thing why we call it common sense is because you did not learn it from school or anywhere to come and be using it. No, it's just something that comes natural. So I hope if you have been following me and watching my videos, by now you might have been using the common sense to solve most of your problem. Because most of the times you don't have to go far to get common sense. The common sense is in you. It's just for you to sit down for a moment, just sit in a quiet place and think about things, reason, um, visualize things, and go through the events that occur or that has been happening that uh, you want to settle or solve the problem or be able to what do I say to be able to come out with a good result on how to handle issues, you know. So your common sense will, yeah, they will provide it for you because they don't lie. They don't lie. It's just like, for example, me, I go to, let's assume, a church that a pastor is touching people and they are falling on the floor rolling. My common sense would tell me, oh no, sir, or Dan, this is not real. I don't need to ask people if they are real. Come on now. You don't do that. I can't tell somebody if a pastor or a human being touched somebody, fell on the floor, and I will go and ask people if it's real or not. I must be stupid. My common sense would tell me that is wrong. That is wrong. It's not real. It's fake. Either they fake it or there is magic behind it. So if I believe them, that means I'm not using my common sense to think. You see? Or somebody that is in a wheelchair come on and a pastor touch it and say, oh, he get up. And they started shouting. Everybody will be shouting. And you did not see that person, whether that person was crippled before he sit on the wheelchair. You don't know that person. And that person just get up. You don't know whether it's a RNG. You don't know whether it is magic. You know your common sense supposed to tell you that that thing cannot happen without magic or without being RNG. So if you believe those type of things, that means you don't use your common sense. You do not use your common sense. Those are the things that common sense and your conscience will help you to figure out. But how do you use them? You have to listen to them and pay attention. Because it's when you listen to your conscience and reason with your common sense, you will come out to be able to know what is real and what is fake. Like I was talking my last video about, being in love and being, if you use your common sense and conscience, you will know that loving is achieving and it's also a blessing. And it brings you favor, prosperity, and also good things around you. Good things around you. Because the Almighty God that created this earth is a loving God. And that is why He has been blessing people that knows the importance of love. Because your heart will be open. Your hand also is open to give and to receive. It may not be money. You don't necessarily be giving money to love people. But your attitude towards people will show them that actually you care and you love them. It's just like when a man and a woman is living together, or they are in a relationship like friends, and you will be hearing, oh, I love her, I love her, I love her. But when you ask that person, my dear, did you say you love this one? You say, oh, I love her, she's this, he's that. And you you ask them, why did you love him or her? Or what makes you to love him or her? That is going to be a whole day or 1 week answer, because they may not know. They will just be beating around the bush. They will not tell you exactly why. And you know why it's hard to answer that question? Because it is not easy for you to love. It's difficult to love. But what makes you to love is the things you see in a person that amaze you, that you are interested in, that you appreciate. That is what will generate the love. And love takes time to be built, to be established. It's a gradual process. And that is why when you build a love due to the things you see, the good things you see in that person, in that your wife, in that your friend, in that your husband, in that your neighbor, in that your town man, in that your town woman, in that your country woman, in that your country man, there is something important. There is something, the behavior in her, in him, that always appease or makes your spirit happy. The character in him or her that makes your spirit to rejoice. That is when those things will attract your love towards that person. Otherwise, a lot of people that talk about love is not love, it's likeness. You may see somebody, you like that person. You may live with somebody 10 years, 20 years, just like you like that person. So there is difference between love and like. And like. You can see somebody physically. You say, oh, some people say, oh, I love this. No, you like that person. But first of all, that person attracts you. That person is attracted to you. That is the first sight. Then that person is attracted to you because of the first sight. You see that person. Then after that first sight attraction, it goes to likeness. So during that process of likeness, this person started to show you whom he is or whom she is, and you begin to see that there is potential this person has. There is something that will make you, if you don't talk to her any day, you become sick or you have some kind of feeling. Then that character in her attitude will begin to generate your love towards her, towards him. So the potentials in her, the potentials in him is what makes you to develop the love. And when you develop that love stays. Because immediately you establish love, that love will stay. And when that love stays, it's difficult for both of you to go apart. Because there will be always forgiveness there. Because you don't want to lose that quality you see in him, that quality you see in her. You don't want to lose it. So you see these people, they can be friends for years and years. But their neighbor, they'll still be friends. They came from the same community. They are friends for years. Oh, he was my childhood friend. This because there is bond of love that connects both of you. Even in husband and wife, when that love is being built, and every day keep on going stronger because he has a good foundation. And these people, they find it so hard to go apart. And that is why you see some old people, husband and wife, this one will die this week, the other one will die maybe next week, or the other one will die this month, the other one will die next month, because they cannot stay apart from each other. That is love. That is love. So most of you, that thing you call love is not love. Because when you can say, oh, I love her, I love him, and you raise hand to slap somebody, you will deny somebody food, you will not be able to do your responsibilities in the house, you will not talk to somebody, you see your neighbor, you put your face outside, you see someone, you don't want to look at them, you do this, you do that. It's not love. It's not. So think about that and try to develop. Instead of saying it in your mouth, develop it first. It comes out of you. You don't even know how to say it. You don't even need to say it, because action speaks louder than words. People around you, people outside, they will know when it reaches to that extent. But if you keep on talking about it, proclaiming about it, but it may not be true, because any little thing that happens, you're going to show your color. You're going to be mad. You want to curse. You want to fight. You want to go away. So all those things is what I'm saying. Make use of your common sense and conscience and be able to live a better life for yourself. Because this life is what you make out of living. That is what life is all about. What are you ready to make out of your living? Or what have you made out of your living? Is this in your hand? It's for you to decide how you want to live your life. Do you want to live a better life? Or do you want to live a miserable life? It's for you to figure it out. And your common sense is there to guide you. Your conscience is there to support you. So, my good people, I thank you also today. I am glad you stay till the end of this video. I appreciate you guys all for being a good follower. Like I always said, please subscribe, share to other people, so that other people will also gain whatever thing you are getting from this channel. And let them, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, please just push the notification button so that whenever we upload our new video, you will be the first set to be notified. Like I said, I am open. You can talk to me through the comment section. Most of the times we can go live for interaction, and whatever opinion you have, you let me know. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.